Hello. I am known as the narrator. Thank you for being here. In the Odyssey, Homer tells the story of Odysseus' long journey home after the Trojan War. But beneath the monsters and temptations lies a deeper story about identity, longing, and what it really means to return. In this video, we explore 5 lessons from the Odyssey, understanding why the hardest journey is often the return to yourself. Please enjoy.
The Odyssey, traditionally attributed to Homer, is one of the foundational works of Western literature. On the surface, it is the story of Odysseus trying to return home after the Trojan War, but beneath the adventure is a deeper meditation on what it means to long for a home, to lose yourself, and to become worthy of return. Here are 5 lessons from the Odyssey. Lesson 1. The hardest journey is often the return to yourself. At the beginning of the Odyssey, Odysseus is not trying to conquer a new kingdom or win more glory. He is trying to get home. That matters because the poem begins after the great heroic action. Homer shows us that surviving success, trauma, and long wandering can be its own kind of challenge. Odysseus must return not only to Ithaca, but to his role as husband, father, and king. The deeper lesson is that after struggle, we do not automatically become whole again. We must learn how to return to ourselves. Sometimes healing is not about becoming someone new, but about finding your way back to what was true before survival took over. Lesson 2. Distraction becomes dangerous when it makes us forget our destination. Many of Odysseus' obstacles are not only physical threats. They are temptations to forget where he is going. The Lotus Eaters offer forgetfulness. Circe offers comfort and delay. Calypso offers immortality and escape from ordinary human limits. Each temptation is different, but each one pulls Odysseus away from home. This is what makes the Odyssey feel so modern. We also live among distractions that are not always painful or ugly. Some distractions are pleasant, flattering, or even comforting. The danger is not pleasure itself. The danger is losing the thread of your life because something easier asks you to stay. Lesson 3. Intelligence without humility can become recklessness. Odysseus is famous for his cunning, and much of his survival depends on his intelligence. He outwits the Cyclops, navigates impossible situations, and adapts when brute strength would fail. But Homer does not present cleverness as an uncomplicated virtue. After escaping the Cyclops, Odysseus cannot resist revealing his name, turning a victory into a curse that follows him for years. His intelligence saves him, but his pride endangers him. This is one of the poem's most important tensions. The same gifts that make us powerful can also become the source of our downfall. Wisdom is not only knowing how to win. It is knowing when the need to be recognized is putting everything at risk. Lesson 4. Home is not just a place, it is a responsibility. For most of the poem, home appears as Odysseus' great desire. Ithaca represents belonging and identity, but when Odysseus finally returns, he does not find home waiting untouched. His household is under threat, his son has grown up without him, his wife has had to survive uncertainty, and his kingdom is unstable. This complicates the idea of home. Home is not simply the place where we are comforted. It is also the place where we are called to responsibility. Odysseus must prove that he is not only a wanderer who wants to be welcomed back, but a person capable of restoring order and protecting what matters. Lesson 5. Recognition is the final test of identity. One of the most moving parts of the Odyssey is that Odysseus' return is not immediately obvious. He comes home disguised, and people must recognize him through signs. His scar, his bow, his way of being. This suggests that identity is deeper than appearance, status, or even a name. After years of wandering, Odysseus must be known by what endures. Penelope's recognition of him is especially powerful because it is not naive. She tests him, protects herself, and only trusts what proves true. The deeper lesson is that real love and real belonging do not recognize us only by how we appear. They recognize the truth we have carried through change. Your deepest identity may not be your achievements, image, or roles, but the values and loves that survive the journey. In the end, the Odyssey is not only the story of a man trying to get home. It is the story of what it takes to become capable of homecoming. The poem teaches that life's journey is not only about movement, adventure, or survival. It is about remembering what you are moving toward, learning from what delays you, and becoming worthy of the relationships and responsibilities that give life meaning. Homer's ancient epic still speaks to us because we all know what it feels like to wander, and we all hope, in one way or another, to find our way home.
I hope you take these lessons to heart and that you find them useful. Please join us for more wisdom from classic books and other interesting lessons.